1,000-Pound Sisters, Amanda Halterman's 8 most dramatic moments. Though 1,000-Pound Sisters is mostly about Amy Sladden and Tammy Sladden, their sister, Amanda Halterman, has become one of the show's most entertaining cast members. If 37-year-old Amy and 38-year-old Tammy aren't careful, their 44-year-old sister could steal the spotlight. Amanda didn't even appear on the show during the first few seasons, because she was dealing with a divorce, but her star has been dramatically on the rise. Her quick wit and hot-headed attitude have made it nearly impossible for viewers of the show to take their eyes off of the mother of 4. The Sladdens are a close-knit family, and they're together all the time. In addition to Amy, Tammy, and Amanda, their other siblings, 44-year-old Chris Combs and 48-year-old Misty Wentworth, also appear on the show. The siblings didn't all grow up in the same house, and have different fathers, but they're as close as if they were full siblings. Though they're close, Amy and Tammy have never really been asked to share the spotlight before, and it's unclear if they'll be able to do so. While Amy and Tammy are still very much the stars of the show, Amanda got more screen time during 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6. She's an eccentric character that can always be counted on to be ultra-entertaining and funny. Amanda's one of those people that can be funny even when things are going wrong, which makes her interesting to fans. With all the exciting drama in Amanda's life, she's an entertaining figure. Amanda Jason's divorce, 22 years of marriage, 4 kids. Amanda didn't even appear in the first several seasons of the show, because she was going through a divorce from her ex-husband, Jason Halterman. Amanda quietly finalized her divorce from Jason while filming 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 4. The couple called it quits after 22 years of marriage and had 4 sons together. Amanda has been open about the fact that she and Jason were unhappy for a while, but they wanted to wait for their sons to grow up before they divorced, which is what they did. Interestingly enough, Amanda's sister, Amy, was married to Jason's brother, Michael Halterman. Like Amanda and Jason, Amy and Michael couldn't make their marriage work. In other words, 2 sisters married 2 brothers. They divorced in 2023, after 4 years of marriage, and had 2 sons together, Gage and Glenn Halterman. Amanda's fight with Amy, a family affair. The Sladdens have all lost a considerable amount of weight over the years. And, during 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 5, they decided to celebrate their victories by taking a family vacation to Florida. Amy had just separated from her husband, so she was struggling emotionally. The family traveled to the Sunshine State. One night, she had a meltdown at the rental house the family was sharing and insisted on needing Amanda's son to drive her home. The rest of the family had to step in and physically separate Amy and Amanda. Not wanting her son to have to ruin his vacation to accommodate Amy's meltdown, Amanda stepped in. The conflict quickly escalated, turning into a physical brawl, with both women throwing hands at each other. The rest of the family had to step in and physically separate Amy and Amanda. The sisters eventually made up, but that fight remains as one of the biggest brawls in 1,000-Pound Sisters history. Amanda-Tammy's feud. She's dead to me. Amy wasn't the only Sladden sister Amanda fought with over the years. 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6 found Amanda feuding with Tammy. The trouble started when Amanda and Tammy butted heads over a rental agreement. Tammy had moved into a house owned by Amanda, and the 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6 star alleged Amanda didn't take care of the home. Tensions came to a head during an on-camera family meeting, where Tammy and Amanda's feud turned ugly. Tammy stormed out and said Amanda was dead to her. After several months, Amy had enough of Tammy and Amanda's big feud and decided to do something about it. The sisters didn't speak for several months after the fight. After several months, Amy had enough of Tammy and Amanda's big feud and decided to do something about it. She planned a dinner party and insisted that both sisters come. The entire 1,000-pound sisters clan gathered around Amy's table, and Tammy and Amanda finally made amends. RJ devastated Amanda. So, this is the post I have dreaded to make after divorcing Jason and finding herself single again. Amanda immediately jumped back into the dating pool. Before long, she met RJ and fell in love. During 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6, Amanda announced she'd be moving from Kentucky to Florida to be with RJ. The couple seemed solid when Amanda posted a now-deleted photo of her and her then-boyfriend on TikTok, taken during a happier time in their relationship. Amanda tried contacting RJ, but he cut her off completely. Amanda seemed blissfully happy with RJ, but, sadly, her happiness was short-lived. In June 2024, Amanda posted a TikTok about how RJ had ghosted her completely. So, this is the post that I have dreaded to make, she opens by saying. According to Amanda's TikTok, her boyfriend left town to visit his family and never returned. Amanda tried contacting RJ, but he cut her off completely. With her heart broken, Amanda packed up her things and headed back to her family in Kentucky. Amanda's inspiring weight loss journey and her disappointing plateau while the other Slatton siblings struggled with weight their whole lives. She didn't start gaining weight until after she got married and had children. Amanda decided to have bariatric surgery in March 2023. Amanda was always the thin one. This wasn't Amanda's first weight loss operation. The 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6 star went under the knife for the first time in 2017, but she ended up putting the weight back on over the years. At her last weigh-in, Amanda weighed 299 pounds, and at her most recent weigh-in, the scale read 268 pounds. During the 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6 weigh-in, Amanda had recently had knee surgery and was using a wheelchair, so she needed help stepping on the scale. Her knee injury was a real setback, as she couldn't exercise and ended up losing less weight than she wanted to. At her last weigh-in, Amanda weighed 299 pounds, and at her most recent weigh-in, the scale read 268 pounds. Though she was disappointed that she hadn't lost more weight at this juncture, Amanda has lost over 200 pounds over the years. Amanda's knee injury. She's in near constant pain. Amanda's weight loss plateau was the direct result of a knee injury she sustained while stepping off a swing set at her local park. She'd thought nothing of it at first, and was later surprised to find out she needed surgery. Being unable to exercise or even move around much made it impossible for Amanda to lose as much weight as she wanted to lose. She lost much more weight after her first bariatric surgery, so her expectations were high. Despite being disappointed, the 1,000-Pound Sisters star is determined and got back on track in pursuit of her health goals. The fact that Amanda was in so much pain may have contributed to her angry fights with multiple siblings during the course of the season. Amanda spent most of 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6 recovering from her knee surgery. Often talks about struggling with constant pain, but she's hopeful that she'll be able to make a complete recovery. The fact that Amanda was in so much pain may have contributed to her angry fights with multiple siblings during the course of the season. She hopes that the surgery will end up being a big success, and that her pain will stop. Amanda's new relationship. 3 months and a lifetime to go. Amanda recently posted a TikTok announcing her relationship with her new man. The post is a photo of Amanda and her new boyfriend, Leonard D. Moore. 3 months and a lifetime to go, reads Amanda's caption. After dating for 3 months, Amanda finally felt like she could go public with her relationship. It took the 1,000-pound sisters season 6 star a while to move past the fact that RJ ripped Amanda's heart out. She held onto her anger for a while after their breakup. At times, it even seemed like she may have been trying too hard to rub her happiness in her face. Her new relationship seems far less about hurting RJ and more about Amanda's happiness. Amanda's health crisis she awaits answers. Amanda recently posted a concerning Instagram video she filmed at the hospital. In it, she explained that she'd been admitted to the hospital for 3 days. The 1,000-pound sisters season 7 star went on to say that she'd been feeling ill with what sounded like a respiratory illness. She was still dealing with some congestion but was otherwise improving, when she ended up blacking out one night. Amanda's children and her boyfriend convinced her to go to the ER, and she was admitted overnight. "I am finally home after a 3-stay at the hospital," wrote Amanda. "For now we wait for a diagnosis and treatment plan." The 1,000-pound sisters star went on to encourage people to get regular checkups,